forgot to include in this video how to combat your Mondayitis. I'm in a hurry because I gotta go to work. So include pet therapy, having a hobby or an interest to occupy yourself, and don't do drugs. Definitely don't do drugs because it's gonna mess you up big time. Limit your alcohol if you drink alcohol. Keep to the standard drink because alcohol is depressant. It's gonna make you happy for a little while, but the next day you're gonna be miserable and you're robbing yourself of all the feel-good hormones. So that's what alcohol does. Just be mindful. Good morning. My name is Trini Davenport. Welcome to my channel. I'm gonna talk about part 2 of Mondayitis. If you're like me who suffer or deal with Mondayitis, join me please and stay tuned and listen to what I have to say because it might be helpful for you. So in part 1, I talk about the definition of Mondayitis, and I put it on the link below. So link below, click on it and you will find the definition of Mondayitis. So there are five steps that I've discovered help me to deal with Mondayitis, to take care of yourself. Because if you take care of yourself, then it's easier to take care of others, and it's you feel well, and you're easier to be around with, and you can cope better with life's ups and downs, life's dramas, which we can't avoid. So self-care meaning, be active or have a regular exercise. I do yoga every day, and watching what I eat, healthy eating. I eat vegetables and fruits, and I make sure I drink enough fluid. And if you're like me, you might not eat meat. I give up meat. I have no judgment about people who eat meat, but for personal reason, I don't eat meat because I love animals, and I think that if I truly love animals, then I shouldn't eat them. So that's my personal belief. The rest of my family are meat eaters. I don't enforce my belief on whether they should eat meat or not. So I just do my own thing, and if people try to follow me, then that's up to them. So the next one is having adequate sleep. It's very important that we have good sleep, because when we sleep, our body repairs our body, and mentally and physically and psychologically we are able to cope with our daily life and life's dramas. And the next one is staying connected with friends and your family. So I recommend, or they recommend, that if you have five friends that you trust, and you can call at any time of the day to help you out when you're in trouble, that is going to make a big difference on how you cope in this world that we live in. So 5 friends that you trust, and choose the ones that are not toxic, the ones that make you feel supportive, and the one that doesn't drain you. If you have one of those friends that drain you and are toxic, and one way to recognize if that friend is toxic is how you feel after you have an interaction with them. If you feel bad or feel tired and exhausted after an interaction with that friend, that means that friend is toxic, and you gotta try and limit, because I find it's impossible to get rid of friends that are toxic. What I do is I limit the time I interact with that friend. Just a small doses. And if if you're having real bad time and you can't cope with that person at all, then don't have any interaction, don't see that person. And the next one is I talk about staying connected with your family. We need our family. I need my family for support. I don't often see my family all the time because of my busy lifestyle, but I'm there when there is main events, there's birthdays, and if they invite me and they call for me, I always make my family my priority. And lastly, so I talk about take care of yourself by having regular exercise and healthy eating. Cut down on your caffeine intake because the caffeine is a stimulant and it will affect your sleeping as well, and it can make you feel a little bit jittery. So limit your coffee intake to 1 or 2 cups a day, and limit your sugar intake, and also stay connected with your friends and family. And lastly, if you're feeling depressed and you feel like and you have really bad anxiety that is affecting you on how you function on your daily life, it's very important you get a professional help, because this is not going to go away if it's acute and it's affecting you badly in your work, in the way you interact with other people. Then that is a sign that you may need to talk to a professional. Go and see your GP and talk about maybe starting on a medication if needed, or talk about getting in touch with a psychologist. You are entitled to 12 sessions, both billed. If you live in Australia, you can talk to a psychologist, but you got 12 sessions, and psychologists can help you teach you skills on how to deal with life, stressful events in life, and life in general. And you might have some issues with a relationship or any mental health issues. A psychologist can help you with that. And if you're having other issues like psychosis or anything like that, go and see a psychiatrist. And you can see the psychiatrist if you get a referral from your GP. So the main person that you see is your GP, and your GP can refer you then to other specialist service. Okay. And also, if you're into alternative medicine, you can see your naturopath, or you can see an acupuncture. There's so many other alternative medicine, alternative practitioners that you can see if that's what you would like to do. That's it for me. Have a good day, everybody. And by the way, I'm just new in this blogging, so I'm trying to make as many videos and make as many mistakes as I can, because I believe that the more mistakes I make, the more I learn. So I'm learning how to put this spotlight. My husband is helping me. My husband's very good. Thank you, husband. That's it for me. Thank you.